Just give you an example. We work with one cosmetic surgeon, and she had a business. Advertisement was nurturing the body that will provoke true envy. So that was the advertisement. The question is, does this really enter the conversation that's taking place in the head of the customer? And then changing that advertisement by, do you want the body you had before you had children? So all of a sudden, the message is different now. Huh? This is the case of ladies. They're not looking to nurture the body that will provoke, but instead, for particular for the young mothers, they want to get back to the body they had before they had children. So that resonated very well for them. So what was happening is that before they were doing this advertisement through Facebook, costing them $6,000 per month, only 35 potential customers. Once we change that, then what has happened is that all of a sudden, the number of leads went from that 35 to 400, 67% opt-in, 12% conversion, and that brought in for them 120,000 per month. Just by changing that message, which actually became like a unique, compelling proposition. You want the body you had before you have kids, as opposed to nurturing the body that will provoke envy. They're not looking to provoke envy. They want to get the body before they have children, particularly the young mothers. So by doing that and by changing now their messaging around the captivate, fascinate, the educate, and then close, they were able to achieve that. That's what I mean by it's not about marketing, but it's about messaging.
That's a great example. Marketing trends that are quite cheeky. I can see why people think that, oh, the body you envy sounds really good. But
Yeah,
like you
no,
said, it's not.
it's not entering the conversation. That's not what the people are thinking. She thought that's what the conversation they were going. Actually, no. The young mothers, the conversation they're going through is that, I really want to get the body I had before I had these first two kids. So that's really what they're looking. So just by changing that message. But marketing is really a strategic procedure. So the issue that the business owner they have failed to understand is the buyer job. So if you look at the buyer, what happens? The buyer goes through this information gathering and before they purchase. So in fact, the research have shown that only 1 to 3% of the buyer, they're actually in the market to buy at any time. So which means that 97 or so percent out there, they are on this buyer journey. So they are going around, they look what is out there, they look, why should I buy? They even ask themselves why I should not buy, and then who should I buy it from? So if you organize your messages around those elements, what I found is that the number of those touch points, so the number of contact that they have with your business, if it was the 100 before, now is 20. So you cut down those types of interaction by almost 80%. A few interaction, then they are because that message resonated with you. So that's really what.